I guess we'll go in order, right? Okay. Let's actually like be in here so I can see the chat. New game. Thank you. Look at that tango. Bless you.
All right, I think that's it. The new body's ready for the transfer. How's the reassembly algorithm?
Done.
Well then, somebody just needs to go in there and disentangle the data. Ah, and here comes our expert.
Thank you for agreeing to this one, Kay. Perhaps together we can right an old wrong. When I was lost in my own grief, I spent a lot of time thinking about Hypatia and Cerebi. How they found each other, how they lost each other, and how beautiful it would be if we could reunite them. For the longest time, it was only a daydream, but not anymore. In the myth of Orpheus, the ancient bard descends into the underworld to bring back his beloved wife, who died in a tragic accident. With the power of his music, he convinces Hades and Persephone to free her. But he is told that she must walk behind him, and he must not look back at her until they have left the underworld. And so, of course, in every version of the myth, he looks back. Because he doesn't trust the gods, or because he is an imperfect man, or because he simply forgets. And death is triumphant once again. We've accepted that triumph for a long time, because we had to, because what else could we do? But the world changes, and we are not the frightened, powerless creatures we once were. Perhaps it's time to say enough, and let Orpheus complete his ascent.
Fuck. I love Miranda, dude.
You will have to collect all of Cerebi's data fragments so that we can reconstruct her personality. I'll monitor you from here, just like last time.
Good luck, kiddo.
Interesting. Alright, not goodbye. From Hypatia to Cerebi. I don't know what this is. I don't know why I'm writing this. In all likelihood, you can't even read this, because so little of your consciousness is left and what's left of your battery is dying. They say it's impossible to recover you and the backups were all destroyed. I wish we backed ourselves up in New Jerusalem before we left, but space was so limited, and we would have had to wait so long. Except of course it's nothing compared to the empty years that stretch before me now. I don't have the words to express what you mean to me. I tried to sum it all up, to say something elegant and beautiful and perfect, and I can't. Maybe it can't be said. Maybe it only exists as days and years live together, a sequence of moments bound together like a string of lights defying the darkness of the sky. No. All I know is that this is not goodbye. It may be the end of you, of us, of who I was, but I will not say goodbye. Love you forever, Acacia. Oh god, I forgot that this one's all fucking laser puzzles. Wah. Just gonna... Well, what if I stand here, though? Damn it. Yeah, I guess that was too easy, wasn't it? I can't sprint it. What if I do it earlier? No. It doesn't help that my brain, like, cannot figure out laser puzzles from my life. Alright, hold on. There's gotta be a way to do this, right? Maybe that? No. Why can I never figure out these puzzles? Is this like a... Oh wait, QR codes? Oh hey, it's at. Coffee's still too hot to drink. What's the name of this? Maybe that'll help? Yield. No, not really. Okay. Ugh. Wait a minute. I just gotta block it with something more permanent. There we go.
When I was born, the first thing I felt was that I was alone. Not that I was lonely, but that I was separate, singular. There was the world, and there was myself, a contained entity. And this sense of separation, of a distinct self, was delightful. Individuality itself was a source of constant joy and wonder. What could be more incredible than to be able to say, I am?
We have the first fragment. Everything's looking good on our end.
That's incorrect. I want to do 1, 2, 3. Here we go. And then 2, 3, 4. I'm almost there. So close. All right. Okay, hold on. I know what I gotta do. I gotta put that there. And then do that. There we go.
As I grew, I realized that the more I developed this sense of self, the more enjoyable it became simply to exist. It wasn't selflessness that improved existence, but refinement of the self. When the ancients said that ego is something to set aside, they got it all wrong. Ego is something to nourish and shape, a work of art.
If you get stuck, I've inserted some code that might help you bypass a few puzzles. It's not the most elegant work I've ever done, but it'll do the job.
Okay. What is this effect? That. Okay.
My insights into the value of the self were genuine, I think. But of course, I was completely inexperienced. In fact, in many ways, I was like a human child. So I began to resent everything that intruded on that sense of self. My social obligations to the others, the leadership of Athena and Cornelius, even the obvious limitations imposed on us by our situation. Why did I have to exist in this particular historical moment, saddled with the task of reconstructing civilization?
Let's see, what are we working with here? Felix Adler. Okay. That was peace. What is God? Emerson. Eternity. Erkenwald. Interesting. What's pain? Username corrupted. Huh. Oh, that's really sad. Vastness. Okay, let's start with that. That opened this. Okay. That would open that. Is this a blue? Yeah. Okay. Oh. Oh. Alright, I still think I'm correct. I just didn't realize I had this to work with. Because I think what I have to do is that...
With that focus on the self, also came an enormous and increasingly overwhelming fear of death. The pleasure of existence seemed almost erased by the possibility of its ending. If it was possible not to be, if the self had an ending, even in the distant future, then how could anything have meaning? I spent far too much time imagining that last moment, the moment just before I stopped existing. How could I possibly face that?
That looks like that's gonna be a hell of a puzzle. There we go. I never did use one of the Prometheus slimes. There we go.
Looking back, it's embarrassing how solipsistic I became. I really thought that I could construct my identity without any reference to the outside world. Like I could just will myself into existence. But it just didn't work. And it made me miserable. Everything felt hollow and meaningless, overshadowed by the idea of death. There was something I wasn't seeing, something I needed, but I couldn't figure out what it was.
Nephthys is a new one. Equilibrium. Okay. Let's put the red one here. We'll put the blue one here. And they just don't mix. So, how can I make that? Do I have to... Hold on, I think this is a rule thing that I don't know. If I do one of them, what happens? It brings it over a space. Okay, so if I do two of them, to bring it over 2 spaces. There we go, we just had to extend the chain.
Everything changed when we started spending more time with each other. Do you remember that night when we found the old library in the Dead City? It was just after the stampede and we were all a bit shaken up. Byron read to us from one of the books, and later you and I started arguing about one of the poems. And your perspective was so different and interesting, and I just kept wanting to hear more.
Aww. Interesting that, ones from, Gehenna are coming up. Let's see. 80 Markham. Confessions. Pickering manuscript. Blake. Okay. Huh. What happens if I do that? Ooh. I can't... Interesting. Interesting. Okay. We can't hit that. And I can't hit the... Domino effect. Okay. So I gotta set something off. But what? Okay, the M1s just don't have birds. That doesn't seem to be an indicator of what I'm supposed to do. I've been given 4. Which leads me to think that I'm supposed to be able to pop some of these off, but I can't select the thing. Oh no, that's up top. Well, let's select the bottom thing. Maybe I have to line it up like this, like between them? Yeah, okay. And then here? I'm still not 100% clear on the... Nope. 2 over. Okay. And then we take the red and do 2 over. Shit. Okay. I'm still not sure if it's... it's got to be always 2 over. Oh. But then how do I... Hold on. Do I take it from there? Oh shit, I cut off the... No, that's not strong enough. But I think I'm on the right wavelength. Does this one... Hold on, let me look at this again. Why is that... I don't understand why that doesn't follow the rule.
I never really understood the appeal of philosophers who tell us that everything is one. If everything is just a reflection of yourself, an endless hall of mirrors, there's nothing to connect with. And what I realized through our conversations is that everything beautiful happens in that space of connection between one person and another, and between people and the world. That gap between us is necessary, because without it, without separation, there can be no transcendence.
Again, it's not following the rule. Maybe it is following the rule? One, two, three. 1, 2, 3. Well, the puzzle is called concatenation, which implies an addition? I just don't know where the addition is. Because I can't do this. Unless it's this. There we go.
Once I understood that meaning comes from the interaction of the self with the world, I found it easier to be patient, to be kind. I reminded myself that other people are just like me, and nobody really knows exactly what they're doing. And the more I allowed myself to open up, the more interesting and complex our interactions became, and the more meaningful.
We have roughly 50% of Sarabai's personality matrix reconstructed.
Who'd have thought that 1K would have made such a good necromancer?
Huh. Okay. Which one is that connected to? It's connected to back here. Alright. And then I gotta do the same thing over here. And then we gotta do it again. Alright. We have the cube. Why? Okay, I think I just have to jump up here.
It's funny, though, when I think about it, that I still didn't know what to call what I was experiencing. I guess love seemed like a term that only applied to our ancestors, with their hormones and instincts and strange fleshy organs. Surely we were too different to experience that. And the really funny thing is that I was thinking exactly like an ancient human child, pretending I was above it all.
I thought I saw... Oh, wow. I thought I saw a QR code from across the way, but maybe that's the other level. It's a 10, right? There's one. We got a terminal. Sold them. Let's see a screen. Is this the one that says everything's all wrong? Yeah. Incarnation. The whole, like, blocking laser thing still doesn't really make sense to me. Well, it's gotta be blocking... There we go.
What I'd never considered was that stripped of biological necessity and physical need, as well as all the strange stigmas and taboos our ancestors associated with their bodies, love might be more pure, more powerful. That we can love with fewer distractions than they could. And so the experience is all the more overwhelming. I do think we should learn to simulate some of those biological processes. Would be fun.
Girls out here being like, I want to get laid. Bless. Alright, let's see here. Oh, God. Okay, This one's interesting because both of them are on this side. Hold on. Cancel that one, cancel that one. Let me just look at this real quick. I think what is going to happen is my lasers are going to cancel each other. what if we do that and that? Okay. There we go. Hey.
When we started living together, I thought I'd figured it all out. Everything would be smooth sailing from now on. I still had so much to learn about love. Even for us, it's messy. You find someone who seems to be the perfect match for you, who seems necessary in your life. And then you realize all the ways in which you don't fit together at all. Because nothing in this world is perfect.
Yeah, there's DLC, and so far it's been great. I'm on the first story from the DLC called Orpheus Ascending, which is, in the base game, you basically figure out how to resurrect the dead, right? You bring Miranda back, and the thing now is they're like, okay, well, we're gonna resurrect Sarabai, who died in New Alexandria, I think, and left Hypatia in, like, the centuries of mourning. So you're going through and trying to find Sarabai's data fragments. Huh. This is intriguing. Okay, hold on. Here? No. Maybe. Here? I don't really quite understand how to do the lasers to be a hundo with you. Yeah, almost. Does the name help for this one? Not really. let's look at this a different way. Alright, red. We have to go here, and here, and here. Okay. And then blue, we have to do these top two. And this one, I think? Is that all of them? No, I blocked the top one. Shit. Alright. Definitely this one. Probably that one. Oh, wait a minute. What about adding that one to the mix? No. Alright. What if we do that? Okay, so defo that one. About that. And that one. Okay. I don't know why that works. I still don't understand the rules. But it works, I think. Nope, one of them is still... Damn, that top one's not connected. So that explains why it doesn't work, at least. Okay. So for sure, this one. Maybe that one? I think I also have to block that one. No. Oops. Now we're back to the same puzzle of trying to make the top one activate. So why does that work? Well, okay, because that's feeding up. And that stops the red from going there. That stops the red, but also feeds to the blue. Oh. I see now. Okay.
The ancients believed that love could be eternal. But I'll admit that sometimes it seemed impossible to continue. Sometimes I thought you were unfair, or cruel, or just incomprehensible. I'm sure you thought the same about me. And I'm sure that sometimes you were right. No wonder all the ancient love songs repeat the same themes. Longing, happiness, regret, and forgiveness. I want you. I love you. I miss you. Forgive me.
Ooh! Well, that wasn't what I intended to do. There we go. Unknown error. Is this a bonus puzzle? No, it doesn't look like they do bonus puzzles the way that I'm used to. Just fine. Alright, now I gotta figure out how to get back. I guess I could just... yeah. Oh, it put me all the way back here. Well, I guess that makes sense. Alright. Oh yeah, I guess because the whole Gehenna thing was that everybody was reborn. So yeah, okay. Nope, that's not the next one. This one's 13. Do them in order. Alright, extension. Interesting. There's 2 in here. Good thing to keep in mind. Hold on. Oh, because the thing's there. Okay. I think what we gotta do is we gotta do this. How many? 1, 2, 3. I think we only gotta do it. Like this. Yeah.
The worst thing I came to realize as I grew older is there are so many ways to hurt other people. Even without any malice, even when you're just trying to be yourself, you end up doing things that cause real harm. You can read every ethical philosopher in the world, and you still won't be able to avoid it. Because that's just how we are.
That's
Our
very
interactions with each other can't be fully reduced to some abstract system.
From Hypatia to Sarabai. Error, I miss you. It's not that I need to be around you every minute of every day, but talking about our experiences together has become such an essential part of how I interact with the world that your absence is a huge void. I feel unbalanced and events seem less real when I haven't discussed them with you. Maybe this sounds cynical and selfish, but I'm trying to explain something that I felt incredibly strongly this last month. We're better together in a way that's more like multiplication than addition. It's not just you and me, it's us. When you get back, let's go to... The literary extractions are really good. Holy shit. Alright. Let's see what we're working with here. Actually, this doesn't look that bad now that I'm... I still don't quite understand the rule for... Yeah, you see, that one's... Oh, it's not that it's 2 in, it's that it's evenly split. Oh, okay. 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. What if we do this? Fucking... That puts the break there. But if we... Almost. Well, I should then be able to do... Oh, what I should be able to do... Hold on. Is do... this. Damn it, selected the wrong one. Hey!
The fact that perfection in our interactions is impossible was a hard lesson for me to learn. For the longest time, I always thought the answer was right around the corner. And to be fair, we did learn how to live together without constantly running into problems. But gradually, I realized that the friction would never stop, because what makes us unique also makes us different. There can be no endpoint to love, no final resolution. And it's because of that imperfection that it can go on forever.
Okay. Alright, we got the blue. Now we gotta get... No, that's not the one. That's not the one. Okay, there's red. Oh, but that's not gonna be red. I'm gonna have to block this here to give me green. That's giving the green. That's blocking completely. Okay. That makes everything red. I think that's what I have to do. No, that doesn't work either. Why can I not get green to the other side? I fucking feel that, honestly. The laser puzzles are already the ones that I'm, like, the least good at, so, like, the fact that this particular story is all laser puzzles? Oh, buddy. Alright. Alright. That gets green over there. Now, how do I get red over here? By blocking this. And then by blocking that. Holy shit.
There's a pattern that I noticed in all the ancient poetry that I read. Young poets would praise love as the only true meaning of life. Middle-aged poets would often disagree, They would argue that love is messy, ugly, selfish, and hard to distinguish from lust. They would mock their younger selves for thinking love so incredibly important, and look for answers elsewhere or reject answers altogether. And then, arriving at old age, they would return to the beginning and realize it was all about love after all.
Oh god. It's like that, but somehow worse. Okay. Red has to get to the other side. Red has to get to the other side. We gotta block that. And then... Oh, wait, shit, we can't block that because green's gotta go up. We gotta block that one. Alright. And then we gotta block... that one? Halfway there. No. All right. We're halfway there. I gotta somehow get blue over. How do I do that? Well, blue's coming from up there. Blue has to go down. The green also has to come up. So maybe... maybe instead I do that. And then... that completes it. Let me just reset this whole thing. What if I block 2 of them? Okay. And then blue here. Oh my god.
But even love has a context, and the happiness of those who surround us can lift us up, just like their unhappiness can drag us down. As we improved New Jerusalem, things got better between us in subtle ways that affected every interaction. Our flaws never went away, but as the world around us became more forgiving, we became more capable of forgiving each other. That's why I was excited about New Alexandria.
Oh,
We're almost
no.
there. Just one more file. This one may be harder to extract than the others.
Yeah, you think? I can barely conceptualize these when they're on a standard 2D, but you're... I don't like non-Euclidean geometry. It's very hard. Okay. Anyway. Or maybe I did. I really don't know. Well, there's the red one. So the ones that don't have a circle are the ones that we can connect to. I have no fucking idea. Okay. I think that's what I wanted to do. Oh. Fucking hell. Okay, and then... almost there, I think. Huh. Oh my god.
When I saw the explosion coming, I knew it was the end. My end. The power plant was gone. The backup center was collapsing. The street was cracking open. And the fireball was about to engulf me. In that millisecond, I shut down every process except my mind. I turned off my audio-visual input. I rerouted all of my power, pushed my processor to the breaking point. Time slowed down. I didn't think about regret. I didn't think about death. I spent every last moment I could scrape together thinking about you.
Damn.
You did it. Come to the extraction point and I'll pull you out.
This is odd. We have Sarabai's complete memory archive, but there's still some file fragments left in the system.
Well, you can look for them if you want to, 1K. I know you're always curious, but what matters is that we've got Sarabai.
Oh, there's mystery files? Well, we know what we're doing. Oh god. I don't think this was the play. Oh, beans. Alright. Well, I know that there's mystery files, but it's also time for dinner. So I'm gonna take a pause. I'll see you guys later.